Good afternoon, Dan from Rhubarb Car Sales. Welcome back to the channel. It's Sunday, 4:45. Got my fancy watch on today because I was supposed to be having a day off. 4:45 is my daughter's birthday today. We've had a party between 1 and 3, so 500. I've got somebody coming to see this in the next 10 minutes, any time really. So like I say, I weren't going to do anything today, but me and my wife were just having a chat about this last night. I've had it up at 5495, reduced it to 5295, 5195. Been thinking about putting it to 4995 for a while, but even at 5195 it was showing at Auto Trade a great price. I think it's worth 5495, but it's been here 4 week. I've not had any interest on it at all. I had one guy walking past who came and had a quick chat about it, but I've not had any phone calls. So, like I said, we had a chat about it last night. I'm still making money on it at 4995, and I've not done anything to it, to be fair. I bought it, it had been serviced this year. It's got MOT till July next year, and it's had the cam belt and water pump done this year. So I've not done anything to it other than clean it. So it is a quick flip, it is an easy profit. So yeah, put it down to 4995 this morning. Within an hour or so, get a phone call. Can I come and see you for at 500? So I did originally say, sorry, I can't do anything today. My daughter's birthday, I've got a party going on. Got to go to grandparents later to pick up presents. So he was like, oh, we're kind of desperate for a car really. I'm going to have to go look at some others. I got the nod off the wife. She said, yep, just go down later tonight. So I said, right, I can do 5 o'clock tonight if that's any good to you. So he said, yep, come see you at 5 o'clock. So we've had the party, won well free, dropped them at Nan and Grandad's. Quickly come down here in the C-Max, pick the 500 up, nip back home. I've given it a good wash. I've only had an hour and a half at it really, but snow foam, wash. I've done all the wheels because the wheels were disgusting. I've not had time to vac it inside, but it's pretty clean anyway. I've vacked it previously and nobody's been in it since, so like I say, really nice interior, top spec model. That's my rubber car mat that I put in just to protect the car mats, but I put a new set of mats in there. It were missing 2 headrests, so I've put 2 headrests in. There's a small Sigburn there just on the bolster. But yeah, nice interior, really good spec. It's got all the nice steering wheel with a flat bottom. I like to have all the dials set vertical, sorry. I like to have all the dials set in the same position, just looks a bit neater, tidier. It's got the Blue and Me that comes in the 500, so yeah, nice clean tidy car. I'll be surprised if he doesn't have it at 4995, to be fair. He did ask about warranty, so if it gives him a bit of peace of mind, I can stick a 3-month warranty on it for him. Obviously I warranty everything anyway, but I have started self-warrantying stuff, basically because I'd sold about 20 cars with warranty, not had one warranty claim. So at £100 a car, that's 2,000 quid. So I've kind of just decided to put the £100 a car into a separate bank account and self-warranty. That's what I should be doing really. But it does give, I do like the peace of mind it gives me and customers with the warranty company, because you get 12 months roadside assistance with it, you get a nice fancy booklet. Obviously if anything goes wrong, I'm not getting the hassle of dealing with the warranty company. Gives me a bit of peace of mind that if they do break down, they've got the recovery, so they're not ringing me. So if it gives him a bit of peace of mind, I don't mind sticking a warranty on, but I am going to have to stick firm on price. So if we can get rid of this today, just rub this last bit of wax off the boot there. I'm trying to get the day off from work on Wednesday so we can get to the auction. This is the dearest card I've got, 5 grand. So if we can get rid of this today, We've obviously got the Mini, that's going this week once I've had that MOT'd. Look at that still looks this. Just come out corners today and it's, you know, we've had bits of rain and stuff over the last couple of days and it is absolutely gleaming, that car. So 5 for that, 4 for that, and I think we've got about 4.5 left in the bank account from the sale of the Corsa. Oh, plus I've got some cash at home from the sale of the Corsa as well. So we've probably got 5, 10, probably got about 15 grand, which is the biggest war chest I'll have had go into an auction. I usually go with sort of 5 to 7. So it'd be nice going with 15. I've seen some really nice cars to look at this week. Couple of Yaris's, couple of Fiestas. Both Fiestas are white, funnily enough, both are 5-door I think. There's also a white 5-door Focus, so I really don't want to end up with 2 white Fiestas and a white 5-door Focus, but they're all good light cars, decent mileage, good price, good service history, all that kind of thing. So 2 white Fiestas, 1 white Focus, 2 Yaris's that I've seen, a silver Yaris that looks a really basic model, but it's the new shape. MOT till August next year, I think. Loads of service history, so it just looks a decent car, does that. 104,000 miles, basic spec, and it will be over 4 grand, but they do hold the money, don't they, the Yaris's? I know it looks expensive with that mileage. So, and there were another Yaris that I'd looked at as well, new shape one. There were also an old shape 06 plate Yaris with full history, but I wouldn't normally look at it because it's too old, but it's an auto. Again, 06 plate, so it's nearly 20-year-old. Auto. I think the guide price on it is about 2 grand. 2 grand for a 20-year-old Yaris because it's auto. This is why I don't buy them, because they look too expensive to me, but I'm getting 5-6 people every week asking me, have you got any small autos? So I am going to have to dip my toe in the market, even if they are expensive. The trouble is, are people going to pay it? You know, that's going to be, I don't know, if I got it for 2, spent 500 quid on it, 2.5, you're going to have to be looking at 3.5, 3,995 maybe. Is somebody going to pay 4 grand for a 20-year-old Yaris? We'll see, I'll have a look at it on Wednesday if I get there. Right guys, I'm going to just rub the rest of this off, get it nice and clean. It is nice and clean, let's face it. I know somebody in my last video said that they wanted to see this a little bit more. Really nice alloys on it. A little bit of corrosion on them sort of coming through around the back there, but you know, it is a 10-year-old car, 46,000 miles. Pretty much, bodywork's pretty good. I thought there was a dint in this door somewhere, but I thought it was right in middle, but I can't see it at the minute. Might have been on the other side. Other than that, it's pretty tidy. Little scuff on that alloy there. The worst bit is probably, you can't see it, you don't really notice it too much, but then it's really low down. Somebody's had a little scuff down there. They've tried doing a bad touch-up repair on. But again, now I've reduced it at 5,495. If somebody had complained about that, I'd have been happy to get that done. At 4,995, I can't, you know, 4,995 now is as it is. You're taking it as it is. I may put an MOT on it if he wants a 12-month MOT on it. But condition-wise, we'll have to, you know, I can't be affording to do 500 quid under Auto Trader guide price and doing bodywork. But like I say, it's well presentable for the age of the car anyway, to be honest. Right, I'm going to get on. Should be here any minute, so catch up soon, let you know how we get on. Right, back from a test drive. That's another sale in the bag. Chaps chuffed to bits with the car. They've been looking at cars all day. They've not had the best pick of cars really. He's been to look at a Citroen DS3, which he said were hanging. He said oil leak all over, chain rattling. I said, yeah, sounds pretty powerful course for the DS3. I said they're not the best engine to get. He said, oh, my mother-in-law's just bought one. I said, he said, it's a fairly new one though. I said, it's not the 1.2 PureTech, is it? He says, yeah, it is. Why? I said, yeah, just don't keep it too long. Explained to him about the wet belt, the Ford wet belt and the PureTech wet belt. Probably teaching you all to suck eggs. You've probably all seen Lee from Car UK talk about it, but obviously the wet belt system goes through the oil, constantly degrades, blocks the sump, and eventually just kills the engine. So yeah, so it looked at a DS3, the old chain driven one, which has got the same Prince engine as the Mini, but like I say, he knew his cars, he's changed his own cam belts and stuff like that. He was straight underneath this, looking underneath with a torch and all that kind of stuff. So he did know his cars well. He knew how to maintain them, but he didn't know which were the good ones to buy. So yeah, he looked at a Prince engine DS3 today and an EcoBoost Fiesta, and then he'd come to look at this. But yeah, he said this was spot on. Drove it. He said, yeah, I can't fault it. Said it is nice. Wants it for his wife, who's not a confident driver. Apparently drives like a lunatic, just goes over roundabouts, hits every curb. He said Fiesta that we've got at the minute is bashed on every corner. So always hard to hear when you've got a nice car, knowing that it's going to get bashed to bits like that, but never mind. I just need the money in the bank. It is what it is. Not mine once it goes, I suppose. That's how I have to think about it. I can't worry about that. So they're coming back tomorrow. He did try to knock me on price. He offered me 4.8. I said I've knocked 500 quid off it already. It is the cheapest in the country with that mileage on. 4,995. Auto Trader retails 5.5. I said I've had it at 5.5. I've had it at 5,295. I've had it at 5,195. Put it to 4,995 this morning, and you rang within an hour. Did only have one key, so I said I'd knock him 100 quid off with the key, and he's taking it with the existing MOT, which is till July next year. And I'm putting a warranty on it as well, so I've knocked him 100 quid off, and I'm putting him a warranty on it. So I'm getting 4.8ish, but I am making money on that. That's all right. I'm above 500 quid profit. It moves the car on, and we get to buy something else on Wednesday. So I'm happy. First call we've had, first person's come see it, they bought it. So this rain is tearing it down, hence why I'm sat in here. I'm glad they came to see it while it was clean. So yeah, 500 hopefully gone tomorrow. Fiesta gone this week. Fiesta Mini should go this week. Hopefully we get some auction updates on Wednesday. We get some money in the bank and get some new cars in. Cheers guys, thank you. I'm going to try and swim home. Catch you in a bit. Right guys, just down at the pitch this morning, Monday morning. Going to take the 500 over to Castleford, get that dropped off. Mini's just been booked in for MOT on Wednesday, so that's going to be gone this week. Obviously I'm using a C-Max, but it is still up for sale, so I've only got the Silver Focus on end. I'm going to pick the Alto up today. That's going back in for retest today, and it's having 4 new tyres put on. So I'll have the Focus and the Alto, and then I think I'm going to go get the red Corsa back off my brother, get that back on the pitch, because he's had no joy with it. So yeah, that'll give us 3 cars if I can get the Alto and the Corsa back down here. And then I need to go Wednesday. We do need some more stocking this week. Hopefully fill this pitch back up. Like I say, it's going to look like I've up sticks and gone when that goes. Then I'm using you know, I really have run short, but not complaining. It's 3 cars sold this week. We dropped the Corsa off over at York. Well, we sold the Altea, didn't we? Then quite quickly afterwards we dropped the Corsa at York, the brown Corsa. Then we came and got a deposit on the Mini this week, and then I sold the 500 last night. So honestly, it's just been non-stop. I'd be over the moon if I could do 3 cars every week. Right, I'm going to crack on, get this over to the customer in Castleford and go pick the Alto up.